checked on my what the hell? What's going on? You good? Okay, I guess we're good now. Jeez, man. I don't know what happened. I started up my stream and it wouldn't connect, and the camera wasn't working. So I hope it's working now. Hopefully. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing, bud? Appreciate you popping in. We're doing Earn by Time with DoorDash tonight. I was actually doing some Earn by Time earlier. We made it to the restaurant, so I'm just gonna pop in here real quick, see if the order's ready. Alrighty. Well, just got the order. As soon as I wrote that it wasn't ready, they came out and they're like, hey, here's the order. And then I'm like, hey, that's cool. So that was nice. And there we go. Fits nice and snug. But hope you guys can hear me okay. I was having technical difficulties earlier. Why? I don't know. Because raisins and things and stuff. It's the only thing I can think of. But it's all good. So we're doing Earn by Time right now. We're picking up an Earn by Time from Sonny's Barbecue. We're going to go drop it off now. And it has a $3.25 tip, so that's heckin' dope. Just let the customer know I'm on the way. And, yeah, I know exactly where that's at. All right. Pass through first. Yeah. Let's see. Taking a break today. You worked 14 hours yesterday. Oh, yeah. If anything warrants a break, it's working a long time like that. So you earned it, Jack. You earned it. You gotta save money for our papa's dental surgery. Oh, I got you. Understandable. Hey Cole, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Just waiting to cross. I gotta wait after this guy. Alright, we're good. What do we got? We got Jacob. Okay, Jacob's asking for me to pant like a dog. I swear, he only comes in here to ask me that, and then he retracts his message. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Jacob. Hopefully you're having a good day today. You are heckin' dope. Although, as I always say, you can get your kicks elsewhere. I changed the camera view so it's more head-on for you guys. And when I flip the camera around, it'll be the same thing. All right, can I go through, please? Let me go through, please. Thank you. If you didn't let me through, nobody else would. Figure it's rush hour. Everyone comes up with a lame excuse to act rude to each other, as if they don't already do that, like all the time. But even more so now. But I digress. Hey, what's up, Chevy? How you doing? Appreciate it. Ah, there you go. See, I told you, Jacob retracted it. He always does that. He always does that. It's funny. It's like whenever Wayne goes to Dean's chat and he says, like, he farted, something like that. Let's see. EBT ain't hit my bank account. Yeah, I feel you, cuh. But no, this is a different EBT. It's earned by time with DoorDash. We just abbreviate it to EBT. But it seems common for people to mistake them. And I guess it's also fairly common that people with EBT also order from DoorDash. You know, like the government EBT, food stamps. And trust me, I know, my family and I, we've had EBT good chunks of our lives, so we know what it's like. Apparently, I make too much money to get it, though. Let's see, all good, how are you? I'm doing all right. We made about $50 earlier today when I came out and worked. I didn't live stream it. I didn't think it'd be overly interesting because it was also really, really slow. But things should definitely be picking up tonight. I mean, we already got our first DoorDash. So I saw Hero. He's been doing that earn by take your mother effing time. That's what he calls it. So I was like, you know what? I haven't done EBT in a while, so maybe I can do that tonight. I actually did a little bit earlier. We got a couple decent orders. And this one's also decent, so that's good. Let's see, what's going on, Chevy? I'm doing all right. What do we got? We got CB looking good, Mike. Keep it up. Thanks, CB. Appreciate that. Hey, Albert. Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Yeah, we're going to cross the road pretty soon. Just move over here. So, cool beans. If you guys got special plans today, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, we just found a way to go drop this order off. It was ready ready as soon as, well, not as soon, but about as soon as I got there. So that's yeah, it's like less than a mile away. So I'll flip you guys around and feed you guys at the place. Yeah, the other reason why, other than seeing Hero do it, but the other reason why I switched over to EBT, I was just thinking of, just making a little change in the strategy. I figure the shopping orders, we're kind of experiencing diminishing returns with them. They're just not as good right now, I mean, the ones that I got on Sunday, they were okay, but I feel like the food delivery was better. So maybe we can replicate some of yesterday tonight as well. I didn't even get that many shopping orders earlier today when I was out working the first time. I did a shipped order. I was actually supposed to do another shipped order, but the problem is that the customer that I was going to shop for, they didn't tip last time, and they ordered almost $230 of stuff and they didn't tip. And it was a preferred member. Like, what the heck? I just found that very disappointing, so I decided to unassign myself from the order. I'm not gonna do orders for people that cheat me out of tips. I work for tips, man. That's just how I roll. I work for tips. So if you cheat me out of, I don't appreciate that. Anyway, I'm about to go drop this off. Let's see, no bueno? Yeah, that is no bueno. But, oh well. It is what it is. At least I got plenty of other customers that'll tip. Different. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. You are heckin' dope. calculator. That puts us at 57.51. Second, so I'm across the highway over Oh, copyright. Oh no. Hey, what's going on, Queen? Good to see you. You got a $40. What's going on, DB? Good to see you, bud. Went from spring weather this weekend back to winter. You shop at 3 Target preferred to the run. Well, the weather situation really sucks. Sorry to hear about that. But the 3 preferred members, that's not gonna do it. I was gonna do a preferred member at Publix, one of their preferred orders, right? But they didn't tip last time they ordered, and that was their biggest order yet. So I got fluked. I didn't appreciate that. I mean, I know the separate 2 or 3 times that they ordered, they did tip each time. But still, the fact that they blatantly missed their biggest order, I don't appreciate that. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we got another earned by time. 1.3 miles, 20 minutes from Taco Bell. Let's do it. But yeah, for anybody that's just popping in, we're doing earned by time with DoorDash. With a side of Grubhub and maybe Uber Eats. But I got a feeling it's primarily going to be earned by time. I saw a hero doing it, and I was thinking about earned by time, because I haven't done it in a while, but I actually like earned by time. I think it's pretty solid. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that too. Or as he puts it, earn by take your motherfucking time. That's how he says it. I think that's funny. Hey B, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, B. Let's see, you got some heckin' dope ones this evening. I mean, the last order we dropped off, it paid almost $8. It took 19 minutes to do. That's pretty decent. I would say. Alright, slide over. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Just pulling up the Taco Bell. Wow, parking lot's empty. I haven't been to this Taco Bell in a while. I actually haven't blacklisted for a while. That's how slow they are. But, we'll see how that goes, huh? See how that goes. So first things first, gonna let the customer know that I'm waiting for the order. I checked the rack through the window. Nothing's on the rack. So that tells me it's not ready yet. Oh, apparently it's ready. I just got notified it's ready. We'll see about that though. Second customer, she's your age. She works for shift remotely. She's great. Gave her a gift today for her and her dog. Oh, how sweet of you. Think you fell asleep to Pictionary last night? Man, Pictionary last night was wild, dude. You fell asleep around 3 a.m.? Jeez, man. I haven't done that since, like, September. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. BB, Baba, BB, Boo Boo. Hi, DB. Good to see you. Passed out. My bad. So sleepy lately. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, wait. Let's check something real quick. Oh, cool. There's a tip for this order. Let's go. Look at that. We're getting a tip, guys. We're getting a $4 tip, baby. Nice. Yeah, this will be my 4th earn by time today, and all 4 of them tipped so far. That's heckin' dope. But yeah, let me go run there real quick, see if it actually is ready or not, other than them just saying it is ready. We'll see if it actually is. So I'll be right back. Several other times. And they are refusing to make the order, period. If you can't cancel the order on your end, comma, I'll reach a live agent about it, period. To cancel the order, period. Not sure what's going on, comma, maybe the order was stolen or something, period. Well, lovely. I just got informed by them inside that this has been the 4th time of them being sent the order by the same customer. So that's weird. That's weird indeed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot what I just sent to the customer, and I'm going to get a live agent to help me out with this. Let's see if I can do anything without that. Oh, sweet. All right. So we could get the worry-free on a sign. Check that out. So I'm thinking we could probably do that. However, I don't know, like, should I try to get the order canceled, or? It's weird. Wonder if it's a glitch. Everything's a glitch. Yeah, it could be a glitch, I don't know. Mickey D's delivery time, says DB. You must make a choice. Yeah, I'm gonna unassign. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we're back to the offer screen. We'll see what we'll get next. Alrighty then. Well, guess we'll put Uber Eats back on until DoorDash sends another order. I just hope they don't send the same order again. They better not do that. If they do that, then yeah, I will contact the live agent and get it canceled. Oh, hold on. 3 miles for that? No. There's a trip radar. $5.59 for 6 miles. Nope. So I don't get it. Why did they mark the order as ready for pickup if they didn't actually make the order? I don't get it. Because they told me they weren't remaking the order. So why would they do that? They lied. As far as the customer's end, I have no idea what that's about. But the restaurant's lying. I know that for sure. They're lying about the order being ready. It was Taco Bell. And it was the Taco Bell that I don't like going to. It's the Taco Bell that I've had blacklisted for a while. But I took it because I figured, hey, there's a $4 tip. Can't be that bad, right? But now, apparently this would have been the fourth time them making the order. They said the customer ordered an hour ago. That's what they said. They said the customer ordered an hour ago. But it's okay. We got Sad Man Islam. Nice to finally see you. Oh, I've been live for weeks, dude. I also never really stopped going live. For a while, I wasn't going live as much. But I haven't stopped going live. Hey, Salvador. Appreciate you popping in, hitting the like button. Look at that beautiful weather. Oh, yeah, the weather's great. Oh, we got a preferred members order. What do we got? Let's see if it's any good. Oh, god damn it. 10.6 miles? I know what they did. They took one of the customers I typically shop for, and then they tacked it on some stupid order going down to Port St. John. Unbelievable. Why can't they just keep the order separated? Gotta keep them separated, right? Oh, that's dumb. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Sorry, kept missing your streams. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if you make it, you make it. That's all. Papa Mavis says, you look like you argue with people about craft beers. Well, I don't drink, so there's that. But thanks for popping in. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day today. We're gonna see what other orders are available right now. I got Uber Eats on. We got Grubhub on. DoorDash. Let's check Roadie. I don't typically get roadies by this time, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Yeah, no roadies. Not surprised. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get a roadie. Yeah, probably not. I did get one earlier, though, so that was cool. They paid $9.58 for about 3 miles, so it was pretty decent. Yeah, I like how this screen right here, it says I'll get 193% more offers if I dash during peak hours. I'm dashing during peak hours. Where's the 193% at, huh? Where's the 193%? I mean, that is so misleading. Because that implies you're going to get, like, a crap ton of orders. But technically, if you did, let's say that you got one order during a non-peak hour, if you got 3 orders during a peak hour, you technically got 200% more, right? Because you figure, add the 1 to the 1, that's 100% more, and then add 1 to the original 1, 200%. Where's the offers? Well, you know what it is, too. People are heading back home now. I figured I always come out about 5-ish or so to try to get a head start. Which we kind of did. We kind of did. We got the one earned by time so far. But yeah, look at this. It says very busy. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it says very busy. Is it really very busy though? Where are the orders at? Hey, what's up, Larry? How you doing? Good to see you. Do I have the 275-pound bike trailer? So the bike trailer doesn't weigh 275 pounds. It could carry up to 275 pounds. But no, I don't have it on me right now. I don't take it out unless I do specifically get a big order that needs it. Whenever I get a big order like that, I'll bring the cargo trailer out. But I don't haul it around everywhere because I almost never need it. I rarely ever get orders big enough to actually need to use it. But I'm still glad I have it, though. Because sometimes those really, really big orders do come in. And when they do, that's when I'm glad I have the cargo trailer, you know. So, there's that. I'm going to turn you guys around. Get the better lighting. It's on. It's out in the west. Which bike am I on? I'm on the JCN. Hold on a second. Excuse me, just had to blow my nose. So, yeah, all right, we got something even better. Check it out, guys. Bam. Check that out. We just got a shipped order, $16.13 for the base pay, almost $22 of a tip. That's coming from this guy, Axel. He's one of my regulars. He tips big. Ashley, though, I think she tips too. I've seen her on DoorDash. If I remember, she tips as well. So, cool beans. There we go. I'm going to turn DoorDash off. We don't need it on right now. Same thing with Uber Eats. So let's see, $21.92, $16.13. That would be $38.05. So we're going to make $38 and a nickel from this order. That would put us at $95.50 for the day. Let's freaking go, dude. And hey, guess what? I get to take you guys inside. Let's go shopping. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. I could haul scrap metal. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Larry. I was thinking about that the other day. So I was dropping off an Uber Eats order over by the scrapyard by us, and I asked them how much they buy metal for. They said they'll buy 8 cents a pound. I actually thought about that too. It's funny you mentioned that, because I was also talking about how I used to do scrapping back in like high school, college. I used to drive a van, and I would drive all around the neighborhood, sometimes with my mom, because she was in on it too. And anytime we would find like refrigerators, we'd find barbecue grills, microwaves, all kinds of big stuff like that. We just load it up in the van, take it to the scrapyard, make a few bucks. It's cool, dude. And yeah, you know, the thing is, like, you could probably fit a good amount of that kind of stuff on the cargo trailer. And, you know, since you're not having to spend gas, it's like free money. That's one thing I love about dashing on my bike. It's like I'm not having to pay for gas. It's basically 3 miles, you know? So yeah, if you do that, I hope it goes well for you, man. I might even look into that myself. I find it kind of hard to really squeeze it in my schedule right now. But I'd like to look into that. Big wreck on the direction you had to take for this water. Sorry to hear that, Queen. Yeah, it's a shame. You had another wreck situation the other day. Wasn't that yesterday? Then you had to take like the long route to get to the customer. That sucks. You made 300. Oh wow, $300 yesterday. Way to go, Larry. That's heckin' dope, dude. Yeah, today's goal was 100, and with this shift order, it's gonna make it a lot easier. We'll definitely crack at least 100, no doubt. So I figure after I get this order done, we'll still have a few more orders. Larry says from copper. Oh yeah. I know they pay. I think they pay more for copper. I know when I used to do scrapping, one of the other places I used to live, they paid like 45 cents a pound for aluminum. So we would definitely try to find aluminum stuff too. Good point. No gas, says DB. Oh yeah, man. Okay, hope this cart isn't completely terrible. So you could afford a new one. Then B says, "Nice, Larry. You're going to take him to the customer anyway yesterday, but today on this particular route, this one goes to another town. More of a straight shot." Oh, fair enough. I got you. All right. I should be able to start this order now, right? Yeah. Okay. 1730 Windover. 1730? Oh, I have no idea who this customer is. But I know Axel. He tipped big, man. I'm pretty sure all that tip that you guys saw, I'm pretty sure all that tip's coming from him. And then we'll see if Ashley tips too. Did I drive a Dodge Caravan? Yeah, it was a Grand Caravan. It was a 1999. My grandmother bought it. It's a good car. Had a nice amount of pep to it as well. All right. I sent the intro text to both those customers. Watching the trailer review, saw you were live. Hey, right on. Hold on a second. Got to blow my nose again. Okay. Yeah, I recently bought a dehumidifier. Put that in my room. I think that's been helping as far as my sinuses. You weren't injuries, were you? Well, I've been injured bike dashing before, but nothing serious. Test drive didn't go well with the Transit Connect a couple of weeks ago. Not ready to discuss it yet soon. Sorry to hear that, B. But on the bright side, you found out, right? You know, if there's any kind of silver lining, it's that you found out. So sometimes the best thing you got to do is to find out. Yeah, sometimes the best thing you got to do is find out for yourself. So, at least you did that, right, B? All right, I'll show you guys the list. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Nice. Fellow coworker. Met a lot of cool people working for this company. Still talk to a lot of them too. All right, so here's the list. So there are a couple big items on here. So we got 6 count of that, but that's not too bad. And we also have case pack of water, but we can carry that as well. Is it no location? What's this? No location? These do have a location. They're on the back wall. Maybe the planogram isn't set up properly. Either way. Gotta go practice. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate you popping in. And glad you enjoyed the cargo trailer video. When you get yours, hopefully that works out for you, too. My luck and all these accidents happen in my path no matter what I do. Yeah, it kind of stinks, but yeah, look at it this way, too, Queen. You're persevering in spite of that, right? You know, there's no perseverance without pushback. So, a bit of a silver lining with that stuff. You know me, Mike the Silver Lining Bike Dasher. Okay, let me see where this is at. It's supposed to be over here. Okay, this is Axel's order. Does Axel have the bigger order? Kinda. I guess I'll do that and put it in the bottom. Yep, and I'm still getting able to get this order delivered well before the expiration time. Hey, there you go. Nice work, Queen. Good stuff. Pardon me, guys. You're good. Thanks. This is waterproof. No, that's not it. It's a 10 count. Let's see. B says, gotta go. Mike, chat, talk to you later. Wish you all good office tonight. Thanks, B. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a good day today. You were heckin' dope. Hey, let's go, Vanilla Hunter. Appreciate you joining the Cobb squad. You are heckin' dope. I hope you have a good day, Vanilla Hunter. Just gotta mute this real quick. A little copyright music. Yeah, I had to mute you guys a little bit. Copyright music. Bring back Napster. I bet Metallica would be in favor of that. Talked about that a few months ago. You miss iPod MP3 players, the old ones, very much. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I found the Band-Aids. Well, one of them. It's a bigger box than I thought. I was looking for a tiny box. I was like, I guess they're in a tiny box. But nope, big box. Now I gotta find these other ones. Probably hiding in plain sight as well. So I'll be back again. Okay, I found them too. So these were they were hiding in the back. They weren't even on the pushes correctly. They were hiding in the back. The problem is that one of these boxes is damaged, but these are the only two left. So I'm just going to tell the customer about that. That way they don't get one of these and it's like, hey, why do I have a busted up box? You know. So let me just reach out to them real quick. Hey, I just wanted to let you know one of those water block Band-Aid you requested is damaged, although it is still sealed, period. There were only two left on the shelf, period. You want me to get both or just get the one undamaged box, question mark. Okay. I sent him a picture, that way he knows. Anyway, let's keep moving. I might have to mute you guys on and off. Let's see, Solid Nate Movie says, live from Target, baby. Now you know it. Oh, the customer got back to me. Alright, they said they'll take just the one box. I figured as much. Edit quantity. Oh, this is new. I could edit the quantity like that? Huh. Okay, cool. Let me, there's an employee over here. I'm going to hand them this busted up box. Alright, I'm going to go to 847. Yeah, apparently these are approved by PETA. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, 858. Three-pack only. Gotcha. This is from Febreze. It's the Gain one. potatoes. That looks like seasonal. So by process of elimination, it's got to be over here. Oh, is that it? Okay, got it.
Sorry.
You're good. What is this? We got another shipped order. 8.7 miles, but no tip. Yeah, no thanks. Gotta go get some eye drops. Stick me back there. If I'm not mistaken, it should be in front of the pharmacy. Or as Louis Marco would probably say, pharmacies, baby, please. Yeah, here we go. Lumify, I think it's this one. 7.5 milliliter. Oh, cool beans. Yeah. 6.3 miles. No tip. Cool. There it is. All right, 18 items to go. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. I think it's one of these triple rolls. Yeah, it's one of these. Red Solo Cup. Gotta get some potatoes. Good. That was good to me.
Squishy. Popper. Popper. You know what it's called for real? I think it's called a squishy. Huh? Squishy. Can we buy this?
Okay, so the customer, they said they wanted the white frosted cookies. They only have green though. I guess it's because of St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna ask them if they're okay with that. Hey, I know it has the white frosted cookies on your order listed for no substitution, comma, but they have St. Patrick's Day green frosted cookies, comma, same brand and same type of cookie, comma, if you would like me to get that instead, period. I figured better safe than sorry to ask, exclamation point. I'll take pictures so they know. Okay, I'll see if they want it. What's going on, Todd? Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in. Let's see. Satoru Gojo Domain says you suck at biking. You're funny. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day, Satoru. Same thing with Todd and everybody else that's popping in. You guys are heckin' dope. You're good. Get lay bacon. JK, you the goat. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hardwood, plastic cuts. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. They said they'll take it. Cool beans. Can you X up? I don't know what that means. Cole says, say they got homemade cream as well. Usually takes. Oh, Jesus. Alright, they got quick sale on the 93.7. I'll see if they're okay with that. The other customer. It's a trick? I don't know what kind of trick you're talking about. Hey, they have the 93.7 ground beef you requested, comma, but they only have it as quick sale, comma, best by date March 4th, period. Would you still like me to get it? Question mark. Alright, we'll see if they want that. I mean, they got a couple days, I would think, right? Today's the 2nd, so they got a couple days. They'll probably be okay with it. If the customer says no, then type LOLs, comma, you'll... Oh, Jesus. You funny, Cole. You are a funny bunny. Right, gotta get some milk. Okay, the customer said that's okay. So we will get it. March 11th for the 2%. How am I? Oh, I'm doing okay. We're doing a shipped stack. It's paying over $38, so that's not including any other tips we might get from the second customer. Which if we do, that'd be heckin' dope for sure. Oh, show. We'll see what happens. That'll put us almost to $100 for the day. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I gotta add these to the order. 3 of those. Done. Okay, let's get these ice cream items. Oh, they want 4 of these? Thank you. Yeah, buddy Axel, he's stocking up on these today. He must really like them. He's just getting 4 of them. Okay, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Cookies. Let's see, that's... Oh, voice sounds a bit different. I bought a dehumidifier yesterday. It's definitely working, for sure. So, now it's a little runny. But it's all good. I bet Mike even has insulated pack for the frozen items. So, here we are. So we got that. We also got an insulated bag in the front basket of the bike, and I've got a huge insulated bag on the back of the bike. So we got triple insulation, baby. Wait, that's not it. Okay. So where's vanilla bean? Yeah, so they're out of vanilla bean, and I found the shelf label, but it's out of stock. So I sent them a suggestion for regular vanilla. We'll see if they want that. Let's see, your beer's still cold when Mike drops it off. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. I never break eggs. I never spill drinks. You get your food hot, you get your food cold. That's how we go. Let's see. Okay, they said skip the vanilla. They'll take 2 strawberry. So let me go back there real quick. Oh, wait, that's right. I can adjust the quantity. Hold on. That's right, I can do that. Yeah, it's a new thing. You can adjust the quantity right away. There we go. Got it. Nice. I definitely like that better for sure. All right, only got 4 items to go. Apple juice, 24 pack of water, 2 things of cereal. And small things of Cheerios. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Oh, look at that. 24 packs right here. Sweet. Hey, what's going on, Joyce? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're tackling a shipped stack Target. It's paying over $38, so that's pretty good. Then this thing juice. Oh, copyright music, no! Yeah, I get hit with those copyright.
Wait until you hear long and your blood starts spinning because it's so hot. Then you really get cold. Oh yeah, so you'll be walking around. Honestly, it really isn't much like different than being back in New York most of the time. Yes, except for the snow. That's the biggest thing for me. I live in Colorado. Oh, did you?
Cool. They're gonna check that order for me. One of these is not, but one of them is.
Okay, you just point me in the right direction.
Yeah. It's going to be the top shelf stuff and the case pack of water at the bottom.
Okay. So, let's see. Ground beef, okay. Smoked classics. Okay. Potatoes and the water's down there. Salt. Honey nut Cheerios, apple juice, and vitamin D milk. Okay. You are good to go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Saved them almost $8. Alright, let me just grab a couple bags real quick. Put the milk in one, put the potatoes in the other. I guess we'll grab 4. 2. Let's see, DB says back, lots of orders, sorry. Oh, you're good, man. Appreciate you being here. We got the one shipped order audited while I was checking out the other one at the register. Because one of them was a prepaid order, the other one was not. Oh, let's go this way. So I figured by doing that, knock out 2 things at once, right? So now we can pack up. Pardon me. Ooh. That was weird. Felt like something was crawling in my ear. But we're good. Head to 7-Eleven, Chinese and Chipotle. Oh, I got you. Right on. But yep, we're going to pack up and do our thing. I let the customers know that I'm on the way. Let's go, David. I appreciate the dono. Winky Dash a tip from a veteran dasher. Yeah, thanks, David. Appreciate that. You are heckin' dope. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're tackling this pretty decent sized shipped stack from Target. It's paying over $38. And one of them is from one of my regulars. He's tipping almost $22. I think I have an idea for that. I think I can make this work the way that I'm thinking. Okay, these can go Yeah, I'll put all three of those in the same bag. This can go in this. They could probably shove the bounty right in my bag on the back. That's what I'm thinking. And then these could go in the front. Okay, we got it. So I know what I gotta do. And I'm gonna keep this bag untied. That way I don't mix it up with that order. Not that I'm expecting something like that to happen, but you never know. That works. Always got room to spare. Good stuff. That's how we do it, ladies and gents. That's how we do it. Let's get it. Oh yeah, last but not least. Might not want to forget about this. Now we're good. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Hey, what's going on, Lila? Good to see you. What else we got? Oh, David sent a gifted membership. And look at that. Joseph got it. Cool. Hey, it's heckin' dope, man. See, it's cool when familiar people get the gifted membership. I like when that happens, you know? So that's heckin' dope. Appreciate that. And he's got the ships, DoorDash, Uber Eats, heckin' dope emojis. What's going on, Lala? Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in. David said, hey, Lala, how's the day going near you? Not too bad at all. David, you? Pretty good, Lala. Just on my break till the dinner rush starts. At home with the kids and the wife. Nice. And then says, right on, David. You make some good money out there tonight. Yeah, man. Thanks, Lola. Appreciate you. Queen says, well, I didn't have to stop by the heavy traffic on the way back. Hey, that's cool. Saves you a little time, right? Big load of groceries. Mike, look at you. Oh, yeah. You got the same bag for your moped? You got the... That's right. You got the Packer bag, right? Yeah, that's the brand that makes them, Packer. But it has an IR instead of an ER. Yeah, I love this bag, man. This is the second one I bought. I bought my first one back in early 2024. I've had that for almost 2 years. And then I put it through a lot, man. It was all kinds of ripping on the sides. The zipper was all effed up. So I definitely needed to change it out. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't kick in like that. Make sure the stream's good. The Wi-Fi can be pretty shaky. Through. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, don't try to cut in front of the cyclist, please. Come on, dude. Yeah, Graham's tried to cut in front of me just now. It's like, who are you, man? Who are you, man? Alright, looks like the signal's good. Cool beans. Alright, so we gotta go to Murfield, then we gotta go to Windover. Got it. Let's go. Hey, thanks, Queen. Appreciate that. We got 5 gifted memberships. Hold on. I got to mute you guys for a little bit. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Copyright music. This motherfucker, he's blaring the music like crazy, dude. And he's on a muddy pickup truck too. Go figure. Go figure. Hey, he's got his high rise on for the front wheels. Well, that's over with anyway. All right, we got another shipped order. Let me check that out. Oh, no way. We got a preferred member? Let's check it. Oh, yes. Let's go. We got it. We got it. We got it. So that one customer that was bunched with the other customer that was like 10 miles away, we got the preferred customer without that. So I think they released the orders and put them as their own separate things. So, hey, that's great. That gives us something on the way back. Now, what I would like to do is get an order on the way back. So we'll see about that one. What the hell was that, dude? Jesus. Oh, it says the start time is 7. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and they just sent us the 10.4 mile one that it was attached to. Go figure. Yeah, I don't trust you. Go ahead. I don't trust you, dude. Not the way you're driving, man. Slow the fuck down. You're in a parking lot. Jesus. God fucking damn. And he rolls his window down, too. Yeah, I don't trust you. He rolled his window down. But meanwhile, he's making a left and I made a right. Yeah, I was yelling at him. I was scolding the hell out of him, dude. Motherfucker's going like 20, 30 miles an hour in a parking lot where the speed limit's like 10. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? And he was about to run another stop sign, but I told him to go ahead of me because I don't trust him. It's like, I'm not going to take my right of way and then he's going to plow into me. I don't think so. Oh, shit. Someone's getting pulled over. Ah, look at that. Someone's getting pulled over. You might not have been able to see that too well. It looked pretty blurry, but someone's getting pulled over back there. Imagine if it was that one guy. Oh, that'd be hysterical, dude. I freaking love that. Let's see. David says you also got the DoorDash bike bag, the light one. Yeah, it looks like a decent bag. I was actually kind of tempted to get that one, but I wound up getting the one I wound up getting this backpack instead, just because it expands out to 17 inches, so I could carry those 16-inch pizzas, and it was only about $30 when I bought it. It was on sale from $39.99, so I figured I got 33% off, right? I was like, yeah, I couldn't skip that. All right, so yeah, I guess I got to get this other order, but it's worth it. It's a small order, and the customer always tips pretty good, and takes me right back to the main zone, so I don't mind backtracking for it. Plus, this order is paying more than enough to make up for it as well. Because they said it was going, what did they say, 5.8 miles? But that's based on the route that they gave me. But if I go by my route, different story. You can usually cut it down a little bit, you know? You can usually cut the commute down. Alrighty then. Somebody was yelling out the window, being all stupid. It sounded like a chimpanzee having a heart attack. Alright, so yeah, who got the gifted memberships? Alright, Jason's here. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. We got gifted memberships. Wow. Really appreciate that. You guys are too kind. So Jason got it. Marathon. God Repairs. I don't know half these people. But hey, that's cool. Billiard Bago, Starlene. So welcome to the Cobb Squad, new Cobb Squad members. Appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate the gifted memberships. You guys are heckin' dope. Something flew in my eye. Towards your bike funds. Heck yeah. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the gifted memberships, you guys. You are heckin' dope. Let's see. David says, yes, sir. You're welcome. Chris Lambert's here. You were dashing in Madison, Wisconsin. Oh yeah, I remember you. You said you dash over there. Yeah, I hope you make some good money over that way. I know. After I get these shipped orders dropped off, we'll be over $100, and after I get this next one, we'll definitely be over $100 for the day. And it's taking us back to the main zone, so that'll be good. That firecracker of a jerk. Oh yeah, no kidding. I was thinking to myself, he was rolling his window down. I'm thinking, like, what the hell was he gonna say? What was he gonna do? You know? Because yeah, I had every right to scold him just now. It's like, come on, man. You're old enough to know better. And you're acting like a fucking child who just got their license. Not even just got their license. They stole their license from mommy and daddy, and then took the car out for a joyride. Yeah. Make it. Right? That's how they act. Oh God, here we go. Wow, way to go. Good job. Got tunnel vision much there, buddy? Unbelievable. Let's see. David says idiots. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're dropping off some pretty big shipped orders right now. And, hold on. Someone put a shopping cart in front of the way. No bueno. Yvonne says hi to Mike. Hey, Mikey. Yvonne says, hey, Queen. And Yvonne says, hey to David. And Queen says, hi, Yvonne. Yvonne says, that's great, Mikey. Lala says, hey, Yvonne. Lala says, hey, Queen. Nice. Well, looks like we're caught up. That's heckin' dope. Yeah, I guess if you guys indirectly want to hear me complain about driving culture, you come to the right channel as well. There's always something going on with that, and I've always got something to say about it. I might be singing the same old song, but god damn it, dude. It's a catchy song that never gets old. Let's see if this guy's gonna let me go ahead. Right, can I go through? No? Oh, come on, dude. Little consideration, long way, everybody. Little consideration goes a long way. Yeah, I hope you're gonna attempt to. When I had two other bikes, they were both down at the same time, and that was when I didn't own a mountain bike at the time. So I wound up going to Walmart and getting one, and I was using that for a couple weeks until I was able to get my Juliet bike back on the road. And I kept it as a backup. And then around March, the Juliet bike had motor problems. And 3 weeks. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably remember that too, when I was doing those live streams and the videos of me on the mountain bike dashing. So I was doing that for a few weeks, almost 3 weeks. And I found the DJ bike on Amazon. It was half off MSRP. So I was like, all right, I'll finance that. So it came out to like $373, something like that. I was like, heck yeah, that's a good deal. So then I used that, and I was looking for another electric bike, but I was able to fix the Juliet in the meantime. Then the Juliet had more problems, and then that's when I was like, all right, well, I'm probably going to wind up selling that bike at some point. So then I found this bike, the Jacian, and it was, what was it, $599, 100 shipping, so about $700. When I financed it, it was a little over $800. I know I'm over half paying it off. Well, about halfway paying it off now, so that's good. Really glad I got this bike. I still have the mountain bike, but I still have the DJ, and I have this bike, and yeah, we're good. Good stuff. Definitely got a solid setup. And yeah, these batteries on this particular bike, they get more range than I thought. I thought I would probably get about 40-mile range with the dual battery setup, but I'm at 50 miles. So it turns out I'm getting plenty of miles just from this one alone. And the DJ bike gets about 40 to 50. So that's also pretty solid too. Good stuff. So we definitely got more than enough, you know, about the miles, of course. All right, quick time check. What time is it? 6:43. All right. We're making good time. Yeah, actually, by the time I get back to Target, it will be after 7 probably. Good. And then we'll still have time. Maybe we'll put DoorDash back on. Maybe we'll get some more earn by time orders. Because for anyone that's just popping in too, we started doing earn by time again. I haven't done earn by time in a while. I think it's pretty solid. I like it. I liked it when I used to do it. I still like it now. I was watching Hero earlier today, and he was doing, as he puts it, earn by take your motherfucking time. That's what he calls earn by time. So I was like, okay, you know, I was like, you know, maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll do that sooner than later. I wound up doing it right after I got off his stream. I was like, you know what, fuck it. It's very slow. Maybe if I put earn by time on, I might get some orders on that. I got 2 of them earlier today when I was out, and they were decent orders. Short commute, thankfully. And then we did another one to start off the evening, and that was pretty solid as well. Paid almost $8 for about 2 months. We were going to do another one. I had a $4 tip and a mile and a half. But then the Taco Bell told me that the customer ordered an hour ago, and this was the 4th attempt to get a driver to deliver the order because they had to keep remaking the food. So I don't know if the customer was like trying to get free food. I don't know if the drivers were stealing. I'm not sure what was happening. So I couldn't get the order, and I did get the worry-free unassigned, so it's all good. So then that's when we got that banger shipped order that we're delivering right now. But I definitely appreciate you popping in, buddy. Hope you had a good day. But we're almost there. Yeah, this one says 1730. I don't think that's right. 1730. I think they meant 1770. Let me see. Yeah, it is 1770. They put it in as 1730 as instead of 1770. Just on time with these orders. I'll speed it up just a little bit. Oh, look at that. Motherfucker cuts me off, even though we're going the same goddamn way. Come on, dude. Why are you tripping, dog? We're going the same fucking way. Why people gotta be like that, man? Wow, you know, I just realized my front camera is very blurry. I don't know why that's the case. Okay, that's a $5 tip. 4. That's taking me over by Garden Street. Yeah, I don't think so. We're not going up to Garden Street. If I go up that way, I'm gonna be stuck up that way. Then I gotta take dead miles to get back. Screw that. But it's all good. It's all good. Alright, we're almost there to the first customer. They have the big order. So that'll lighten the load quite a bit. Alright. Ow! Alright, we're coming up. Right here. Perfect. But yeah, they got the big order. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, why is that so blurry? I don't know why that's the case. That front camera's so blurry. Technical issues. I was having technical difficulties earlier too. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll be right back. So not these. Everything else. All right, one more order. Okay, I was slightly wrong. The heavier order, we still got to deliver that one. But we did still lighten the load, so it's all good. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. You are heckin' dope. Alright, let's make sure Alright, we're good with the chat? Cool. Alright, let's rock and roll. And we should still have time to get some other orders tonight as well. I figure we're gonna crack over $100 after the next order, so I might as well keep going while we still have time, right? Before I get that next order delivered, it'll be before 8 o'clock. So I'd like to say we'll have at least an hour or two, I would say. I typically wrap up by 9. Well, that's if it's not crazy busy, you know. If it's not crazy busy, somewhere between 8 and 9, but I try to push towards 9, as long as I'm actually getting orders at all, you know. But if it winds up being considerably busy, then I'm willing to push closer to 10. I've done that before. And as long as it stays busy, maybe we'll do it more, see what happens. How are we looking? Right after them. Come on, speed up. There we go. All right, got to race against the clock. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing? We're dropping off some shipped orders right now. Paying over $38 for under 6 miles. How's your day going, Eric? A little windy. But I hope you're having a good day, making some money, getting some winky tippies. Appreciate you being here. You are heckin' dope. You did 9 orders. You only got 2 tips. Sorry to hear that, Eric. Maybe you'll get some more tips by tomorrow. Maybe more than will clear by tomorrow. That's like the one thing I don't like about shipped. Sometimes it takes a while to get the tip. Is that Nigerian Nightmare? What's up, Nigerian Nightmare? Appreciate you popping in. Your shift's over. Shift's over, you go home. You're funny. Or, hold on. As Eric would say, not right now, bro. They're just really delayed lately. Oh, yeah, get this too, right? So, one of my preferred members, they didn't tip last time, and they paid almost $230 in groceries, right? They had the audacity to place another order today. And when I checked, no tip. You believe that? That was back in mid-January. No tip. And they finally order again. And they didn't even tip the last order they did. You believe that shit? That's crazy, man. Their biggest order, and they didn't even tip. What the hell's wrong with everybody? Pardon me. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, some fucker just cut in front of people driving 35 miles an hour. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? You got a death wish? You know? You got a death wish or something? You had that happen? Oh, yeah, it's crazy, man. I hate when they do that. because they tipped every time before, and it was nothing amazing. You know, they tipped like $10. They'd order $140, $150 of stuff. I'd be like, all right, that's not bad. That's fine. But their biggest order, they don't even fucking tip it. That's just crazy, man. I'm like, screw that. I removed them from my list, and I'm not going to fulfill orders with them anymore. Come on! Come on already, shit. Man, what direction are you going? Are you making a right? Oh, come on. Why didn't you put your fucking signal on, dude? Alright, go around! Are you going around or what? What are you doing? Yeah, use your turn signal. What do you think it's for? Alright. God damn, I hate being on this fucking road. Wait! 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 Let me go! Wait! Holy shit. I put my left hand out because I'm making a left! Fuck! Goddamn idiots! Fuck me, dude. What the hell is wrong with people? 3-man doesn't mean people will use it, or just because it's their man doesn't mean people. Yeah, sad but true. And I'm telling these fucking assholes behind me to wait. How many fucking times do I have to keep yelling at you to wait, holding my left hand signal out, signifying I'm making a left before you get it? You know? No goddamn patience out here. I'm on a bike, dude. If I get hit, I'm gonna get fucked up. So I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I let people know what I'm doing so I don't get hit. So I don't want to get hit. If I get hit, it's gonna hurt like a mother. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be a little late on this order. Fuck me. I mean, we made it to the plaza now, but only a minute to spare. People there don't know how to drive. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. All right, they said building 3. That should be towards the front over here. That's building 4. Where the hell is building 3? What? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Where's building 3? I'm here. Right over here, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna be a minute late. Oh well. Here we are, got it. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Is that in the back? God damn it, it's back of the building. Alright. Can I get back there that way? No, I gotta make a U-turn. I've been in this plaza many times. I've just never delivered to this particular building in the plaza. Not as familiar with it. Probably the building number I've delivered to the least. First time delivering to this one, I think. So yeah, by default, the least. Okay, so I can go back there. Cool. All right, got it. In Florida, yeah, do it sometimes. Going a few minutes late. You tell them, Mikey, just there, man. Yeah, okay. What? You heard the app wasn't letting customers tip and rate? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if that's happening. I am getting tipped for most of the orders, though. It's just some of these a-holes that aren't tipping. But I guess the silver lining is that I found out, you know? I mean, what do I always tell you guys? Sometimes you just got to find out. It's better to find out than to always guess, than to always wonder. Yeah. All right, we're good. Yeah, there's a bunch of 6 mile, 11 mile, no tip, low tip orders in the metro. So yeah, we're not taking those. Yeah, but other than that, we're good to go. Hey, Chef Roast, welcome back. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day so far. We're gonna make over $100 after this next order that I do. So that's heckin' dope. Let's see. Eric says, "What's happening, Chef?" Chef says hi to Eric. Got the popping off emoji. That's heckin' dope. Okay. Alright. There we go. So yeah, technically the start time was 7 o'clock for this order. But this order is so small, and it's only going less than a mile from the store. And it's one of our regulars. She tips pretty good, doesn't order much, and takes us back to the zone. So it's worth it. I look at it this way too, right? The amount that this order is going to pay is the amount that a 30 item, 40 item order from DoorDash will pay at most, a lot of the time, you know? I don't get it, have a 5-star rating, but you're not getting offered, you're not getting offered orders. Yep, you got to look at the metro. You know, one reason why that might be the case is if other shoppers are a preferred shopper for those customers, they're getting notified first. That could be the reason. Or, as everybody would default to, maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. But that could be a possible reason. Let's see. Feel bad for your stomach, bro? What do you mean? Let's see, and newbies, lots of new shoppers. Yeah, that could be the case too. I know Ships, they sent me a referral link to refer to new shoppers, but I don't really want new shoppers. Now, I don't really fault anyone that uses referral links for stuff like that, because there's going to be new shoppers whether we like it or not. But with that particular thing, I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to partake in the problem, and I'm not saying that you're causing the problem per se. but I don't think it's really helping the problem of oversaturation if we're using referral links with that. I don't know. I mean, if I use a referral link to a product that I own, that I trust, from, a company that I trust and I use it regularly, then yeah, sure. Then I'll do that. Like, I have a referral link, for example, with Visible by Verizon. I have 2 referral links, actually. Save you $20 off your first month. You can check my link tree for that. Wink. Shameless plug. But I've been using Visible by Verizon for over a year now. And it's good service, man. It's not perfect, but it's good service. It's cheap, unlimited, with all the stuff you need. Hard to complain about that. You love beans? Yeah, beans are great. My favorite beans are garbanzo beans, otherwise known as chickpeas. I love chickpeas. I eat those every day. Why would you want to recruit new shoppers? Yeah. See, that's the thing, too. That's really it, because, don't get me wrong, there's going to be new shoppers no matter what, and I can't blame people for wanting to make some money. They got their W-2 jobs. The W-2 jobs are just getting them by. They want to make a few extra bucks to save towards something, like maybe save towards a vacation. So they decide to do DoorDash, they do Shift, Instacart, whatever, right? And while I do understand where they're coming from, it also does take away from the available orders from the other drivers. Again, it's not really the driver's fault. It's just the way the system's set up, unfortunately. But, because, you figure drivers from 2019, I probably took orders from them when I got signed up in 2020, So I look at it from that point of view, too. That way I'm not, gatekeeping gig work for people. Because I can't blame people for sign up with these apps and try to make a few bucks. We're all trying to get by at the end of the day, We're all trying to get by. In fact, it's actually common practice. A lot of gig workers themselves do gig work on top of the W-2. They say upwards of 48% of them do. And there's millions of drivers on the road. So that means millions of drivers already have a W-2 job. And they're doing gig work to supplement. So, supplementary income. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day, Caleb. We did a huge $38 ship to stack Target. Went about 6 miles. Decent amount of stuff. And that's going to put us just under 100. And we got our next shift order. It's a much smaller one. That's going to put us over 100. And we still got some time to make money. So yeah, we're essentially surpassing today's goal and seeing just how much better we can do. But I hope you're having a good day, Caleb. Appreciate you popping in. I can do it. Let's see. Beans and toast and potatoes on the side. Well, the thing is, all 3 of those things are good on their own. So I can definitely see a case to combine them. Potatoes and beans, wouldn't say that's uncommon. Figure a lot of Mexican food, they'll usually put diced potatoes or shredded potatoes in their bean burritos. The ones that give me extra dookie farts because Eric has shown it forever. I love potatoes, though. Potatoes are great. Beans are heckin' dope. It's hard to go wrong with those things. I agree with you. The economy isn't doing good. Yeah, isn't doing good, so people find extra ways to make money. Yeah, pretty much. The thing is, too, is it is good for the economy to have drivers out. Because you figure, how else are these orders getting delivered, Is DoorDash going to continue spending copious amounts of money to have drones deliver them? I don't know. That's a pretty expensive project. I can see why DoorDash is tapping their hand in the cookie jar of the world of drones. You know, it's like an alternate way of getting food delivered. But there's a lot of regulations that you got to pass in order to fly those things around, you know? And that stuff's expensive. And to make sure the drones even work properly. And they're probably using AI to power the drones. Because, of course, everything uses AI now, right? And I'm sure that stuff's not cheap either. And we know DoorDash doesn't really like spending money. They like taking money, right? They love to take money. So they're going to continue depending on drivers because they pay very little to have us out on the road. And as long as we're sticking to decent orders, right? If we're trying to get profitable orders and make our goals, then it's good for us too in a way, right? I mean, I'm out here multi-apping just like many of you guys are, crushing my goals. People are getting their stuff after they pay for their stuff, and they're going to buy more stuff. As long as people keep buying stuff and people keep getting money to buy stuff, we have orders to keep delivering, you know? So, in a way, like, we're actually doing a big service to the economy by doing what we do. I think so, anyway. I think I made a pretty decent argument for it. Plus, I love what I do. I say it all the time, you know? I say it all the time. This is pay and deliver food. Doesn't get much better than that. At least I think so, anyway. See, Eric says that's heckin' dope. Let's see. Eric Olson says, hey, Caleb, we still going to Vegas? Cole says, common in Britain. Oh, yeah, the beans and toast. Heckin' dope. Eric and Shawnee gave me 2 keyboards. Stomach's probably going to war right now. Oh, yeah, you're saying that to Cole. Well, I mean, you know, you get your fiber. There you go. Nice kick of fiber. Beans. I know doing gig work, people a flexible schedule. Oh, yeah. You can pretty much work whenever you want, really. That's what I love about gig work, too, man. I can work whenever I want. If I want to work twice a day, I can do that. If I want to work evenings, I can do that. If I want to do the graveyard shift, I can do that as well. 24 hours straight. If I'm crazy enough for the challenge, yeah. Or if I don't want to work, I can do that too. Want to take a day off. I love it, man. Because, you know, as long as I'm getting out here enough and making my goals and capitalizing when the iron is hot, then yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, I've been doing this full time since February 2021 after, 6 or 7 months time with my part-time W-2. I haven't looked back since. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. If anything, I see this is going to be a much better year for me. I think this is going to be my best year yet. Every day that we've been coming out for the past almost 3 weeks now, every day that we've been coming out, we're making at least $100. And you figure Valentine's Day, we made almost $250. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, you know? But wait, gig work's dying, DoorDash is dead. That's what they all say. They all say that, and then before they know it, they're working towards platinum. Imagine that, right? Having their cake and eating it too. But except you can't do that. You got to deliver the cake to the customer. But I digress. Let's see. Bluck says drones can blow up their battery. Oh yeah, certainly. If they don't pass UL if they don't get UL certified, there's a lot of risk with that, you know. So whenever I pick out my bikes, for example, I make sure that I get one that has a UL certification. That means it passes the inspection for safety. Otherwise, if you do that, you are taking a gamble. And there are some bike companies, they do like, I forgot what it was, but there's an off-road electric bike company where some guy he had one of them, and the batteries it just got lit on fire, set on fire internally. Now, unfortunately, the problem that video did is it created a lot of fear mongering about electric bikes blowing up fire, which is actually pretty rare. But, you know, it is also good to know, because I'm pretty sure that those batteries weren't UL certified. There's no way they would be able to pass an inspection like that and yet get set on fire. I mean, I also don't know how much that person was pushing the bike as well. Because if you're constantly pushing that amp controller, yeah, you're going to blow out that battery for sure. So maybe something like that happened too. But I don't know. Let's see. Eric says, my stomach is at the moment, I think I ate too many dairy products. I've heard that upwards of 70% of people have some kind of intolerance to dairy. So you should probably just not eat that at all. I haven't had dairy in over 6 years now. I know I feel a hell of a lot better without it. And prior to my allergies this year, totally got rid of a long-running sinus infection I had because I got rid of dairy. And if you think about it, it's titty juice from another animal. That's pretty much what dairy is. It's titty juice from another animal. It's like, would you drink your mom's breast milk, or would you culture it and turn it into cheese? Yeah, probably not. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Well, it's even weirder from an animal that we have no real relation to. Besides, baby cows drink that so they grow up faster, you know? But anyway, I digress on that. Alright, I gotta wait to cross. Don't want to get knocked over by one of these bozos out here. Mike, how do you make dinner? Maybe some hearty recommendations. Oh, I'm a simple man. So what I do is I like to freeze dry my tofu. Those blocks of tofu that I buy from the store. And what that does, it strips out all the excess water inside of the tofu. And then I thaw it out. And when I open the package, I drain out all that water that was sucked out from inside the tofu. And then I throw it in the air fryer for about half an hour. Makes it dry as the Sahara Desert. And I like to put adobo on it because it helps make it taste like chicken. And I get the extra protein one, so you're getting 14 grams of protein per 85 gram serving. I eat 100 grams of it, so I'm getting about 18 grams of protein just from that. And it's pretty filling because it's got some fiber. Good source of zinc and calcium. So you're getting that stuff too. And I like to pair that up with nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast, it has a bit of a cheesy flavor. It's chock full of B vitamins. It's got a good source of zinc, a little bit of protein fiber as well. Helps add some flavor. And I also pair that up with chickpeas. I like to get the cans of chickpeas just because it's easy, right? It's already cooked. You can eat it right out the can. And it's only about 85 cents a can at Walmart, so I just stocked up. That's pretty much my dinner. That's been my dinner for years. I absolutely love it. Satiating, fills me up. Nice balance of carbs, protein, low fat. Lots of vitamins, minerals. Mega num-nums. What are we doing, Ford 3-star? We making a... I guess we're trying to make a turn. Okay. Well, this is going to work. Come on. Let me go to my sidewalk. Let me go to my crosswalk, baby. Okay, here we go. I'll catch up. You guys, a second. Just had to get to the crosswalk over here. Hey, Mary, welcome back. Appreciate you popping in again. You got a DoorDash shop here. You're in the kids' clothing store. They don't have most of the items. Should I cancel the shop or should I finish this out? Numbers are gonna go down. Oh yeah, Mary. I don't know if you know this, but if you've been in the store for a while and you didn't finish the order, you can get a worry-free on the sign. So if you feel like that's a good idea, I'd get the worry-free on the sign for that order, unless you already finished it. I know I'm probably a little behind the chat. Caleb says, no, not going to Vegas. I got you. Store doesn't carry the items the person ordered, but you know how DoorDash is. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, sorry that's happening to you, Mary. Eric says, dang it, looking forward to that, Caleb. Maybe next year, right? I should be grateful for the small things in real life. Yeah. Yeah, because the thing too, right? The small things add up. And sometimes it takes the small things to give you a little hope of what lies ahead. You know, you can have a lot of bad things happen, but you get the one little good thing. And it's like, hey, you know, the fact that this even happened at all shows that I might be down, but I'm not out. I mean, hell, that kind of mentality, that was paramount to me overcoming my almost 20 years of depression and self-loathing. So, if even the smallest bit of that could possibly help you guys, then I'd say that's a good thing. So, the ROI for you, Mike, is higher than someone driving your car. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. No gas. And if I need replacement parts, a lot cheaper, and I can do it myself. Basically 3 miles on the road. I love it, man. These bikes pay for themselves. I mean, you figure if I want to buy a $700 bike and I'm out there making at least $100 a day every day for a week, the bike paid for itself that whole week, you know? And we're on a mission to keep making at least $100 a day, just about every day I come out here. I mean, we're going to do that now, right? I get this ship order done, and we're going to make over $100 a day. And speaking of which, pulling up the target now. I'll catch up with the chat a little more in just a second. Time check. It is 7:24. All right, we still got enough time to get this order done. And Cosmo lives very close. It says 15 items. Okay. All right, is it going to load? Come on, man. There we go. Kinda. I don't know. All right, what are the items? Should we get a shopping cart? Yeah, we're going to get a shopping cart. All right, I'll bring you guys inside. And I got the key. Perfect. All right. And hopefully my signal's okay. But yeah, we'll bang this order out real quick. And let's see, Caleb said, like you said, you need to put in the work to be successful. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Terry? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. How many miles do I pedal a week? Depends on the day. So I'd say I average somewhere between 30 to 50 miles a day. So that would be, we'll say, between 200 to 350 miles a week. Which is actually not, that's probably a lot lower than most gig workers. Let's see. Lala says hi to Eric. Lala says hi to Caleb. Caleb says hi to Lala. Jason says I'm not a baby cow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cole said never had tofu. Need to try it. Tofu by itself, it's got a slightly beany taste, but it doesn't have a ton of flavor on its own. But you can marinate it if you want. You can just soak it in sauce, season it up nicely, and it'll taste pretty darn good. I actually even just like tofu unseasoned as well. But I do like to put some adobo on it. It makes it taste like chicken. Okay, gotta get freezer bags. There we go. And some onions. Jason says, having a block of tofu in my ramen with peanut butter. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Fancy. Let's see. Chris asks how much you made so far today. Let me check my calculator. So this is $7.55, $5 tip. So we're going to be at $108 and change for the day. And the miles have been pretty low. So we're doing pretty good. Our goal was, well, our break-even goal is 60. So anything above that's profit. Oh, this is the wrong spot, isn't it? No, it's not. Where's the parm? Oh, they're out of it. Oh, crap. Alright, they're out of the parm. I'll see if they want something else. Hey, they are out of the Parmesan cheese you requested. Let me know if you'd like something else instead. What would I recommend? High protein meal? Well, what I described is a high protein meal. But I've been eating plant-based diet for over 6 years, so. You could also go to a resource called challenge22.com, where you can talk to plant-based dietitians completely free. They give you guidance, coaching. It's totally free. You just got to sign up for it, if that's what you're pursuing. All right, I'm gonna see if she wants something else. Gotta get the goats. Anything on the back wall? Yeah, there's a couple of things on the back wall. But yeah, if you're looking into that, call challenge22.com. It's in my link tree, which is it's in my bio, front page of my channel. You can find it there. It's totally free. I'm not affiliated with anything like that. Yeah, the furthest I could find is March 11th. You can have gluten, seitan, high in protein. Yep, that's true. I would have seitan, but wheat gluten doesn't sit well in my stomach. My mom is also straight up allergic. And we had to find out the hard way, unfortunately, a couple of years ago. I don't even see a shelf label for that. I'll see if they want this one instead. Same thing. They are also out of the cottage cheese you requested, but they have the 2% from the Daisy brand if you would like that instead. It's not answering my text yet. I'll send a picture of it. Could be the network too. Okay, so we'll skip that for now. Yeah, this order is different from what she usually orders. She usually orders like a few of those TV dinners. Usually some coffee. Hey, ladies, guy, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. We're just doing a shipped order right now at Target. Hope you're having a good day so far. Appreciate you being here. You were heckin' dope. Do you want the regular size? Alright, what is this? No, that's not it. Okay, saw that. Saw that too. Okay, a little bit of brown sugar. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good. We're gonna make over $100 after this order, so that's pretty sweet. You might have been catching up, or you might have been keeping up, but we've been making over $100 every time we come out here. What's the name of the store? Oh, we're at Target. Coffee filters. Here they are. Let's see. Ladies Guy says, nice. Love Target. Yeah, Target's cool. I'm sure you've heard me talk about how I used to work here. I worked at the Melbourne location for 3 years, and then I spent my last year working at this one. So it's a good company. Well, relatively speaking. That's a decent place to shop at. Met a lot of cool people I still keep in contact with. Let's see. And the cookie area. Oh, yeah. I'm getting graham crackers for this order. This customer hasn't gotten back to me yet, though. Time-wise, we're kind of pushing it a little bit. I hope she gets back to me. There's 2 items that I need to get some confirmation from. Okay, so this doesn't show my messages. The other one should, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, where are my texts? Yeah, I sent you a text. Where are they? Yeah, where did all my texts go? Hey, when you can, let me know if you want me to get the Daisy 2% cottage cheese, because they don't have the other one at this time, and let me know if you would like something else instead of the Parmesan cheese you requested, because that is out of stock as well, period. Why is it not sending my texts? Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Lady Sky says, "Where's my cookie at?" Well, if I happen to be in your area and you DoorDash some cookies, maybe I'll get them delivered to you.
Alaskan cod.
Yeah, it's not showing for this. If I check something else, will it work? It's not even showing it. Oh, this is stupid. Let me try them again. Try to ring them. It's like the ringing isn't even going through. It's not even showing my messages. Unbelievable. I've got to restart my phone. Hopefully that'll help. So I don't want to deliver this customer's late, you know. Yeah, I'm just restarting the phone. Rain in 42 minutes. What? This was stupid. No, it's not. I wasn't even on the forecast today. Yeah, I'm just restarting my phone. Because these messages aren't going through. I don't know why.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto. Alright, loading it up right now. So it did go through. Now they go through. God damn it. Yes, my messages weren't sending for some reason. Okay, so they'll take the replacement cottage cheese. Good. Wow. Yeah, I had to restart my phone and then it sent the messages. That's crazy, dude. The mix of that. Okay. So they did get back to me about the items. Cool beans. So let me go get the other one real quick. There we go. Wait. Oh, come on. It should have already moved it to the car. I don't know why it didn't. There we go. Okay, so slight technical difficulties, but we're good. Sweet. Was it doing it again? Come on, dude. Just add the item already. There we go. LOL, yeah, comma. I had to restart my phone, comma. Then when I restarted the app, comma, it finally sent all those messages to you. Period. Anyway, comma. I those substitutions that you were okay with, comma, and I'll be on my way to your location. Period. Cool. Yeah, we're good. Right. Process the order, then just back up, drop it off, and see what else we got for the night. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me so far. You were heckin' dope. Right. Cool. And get rid of that. Alright, how much did this all come out to? 51. Alright, so she'll probably, her estimated tip is 5. She'll probably tip somewhere between 5 and 8, just based on what she usually tips. That's pretty good. She's like less than a mile from the store.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but it's a only thing I like about the whistle, you know what that is? Whistle while you work. You remember that? What boy? That was a song. You ever heard that poem? Whistle while you work.
I think so.
Back in Disney, they don't have them songs anymore.
Yeah, they
I
don't
really
have that no
appreciate you. God bless. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Right there, man. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thanks.
I see you all over town on that bike.
That's how I roll.
Yep,
Gotta make that money somehow, right?
that's right. That's good though. It probably
Yeah.
works out for you.
Yeah, I treat it like a paid hobby. It's like I'm paying myself to ride my bike all over, right?
Right. That's a good thing.
Have a good one.
All right.
Alright, cool beans. Let's get backed up.
You know why? I was like, oh hell, I'm offering you some years. I'm like, how to do that? Yeah, but I would recommend going to Sam because Sam has like the giant pack the 12 pack, and it's like $12 a year. It's like $12 for 4 of them. Yeah. Never. What?
We're good. Alright, good another shift order. Oh wow. It says $0 estimated tip, and it's going 8 miles. Yeah, I don't think so. What do we got? Oops. Hold on. I'll read that in a second. Let's see. Queen says, I had to, let's see, annoyed at me waiting to turn. The person behind me was getting impatient, honked at me 3 times. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hate when people act like that, dude. You know, it's like if you're not going right away and there's a lot of cars coming, you're just trying to be safe, you know? You don't want to get hit. You don't want to cause an accident. But yeah, fuck these drivers out here, dude. If anything, when people act all impatient like that, it makes me want to go slower just to get under their skin. They're like, all right, you're going to act like an asshole. Two can play that game, you know? Okay, well, we got the order. Yeah, sorry I had to put up with that, Queen. Hopefully, no other drivers will act all poopy-doopy towards you like that. I definitely need a sip of water, but I'll wait. We got to get this dropped off first. And we're so close to the customer, we should be able to get this on time. That out. All right, let's rock and roll. You see way too many accidents than you realize. You know, I mean, I figure a lot of these drivers, they've had to have seen at least one accident in their life too. But they're too selfish to really, you know, keep that in mind with decisions. They just think to themselves, oh, well, that's not going to happen to me. And it's like, how do you know that? And if you're driving in such a way that's creating exponential risk, not just to yourself, but those around you, then how do you know the odds are in your favor? And just because you don't get in an accident doesn't mean the odds were in your favor. That just means you got lucky, you know? That just means you got lucky. Because driving's inherently dangerous, man, you know? You gotta share the road with a bunch of buffoons that drive like they got a stick up their ass. They must get to where they need to go before everybody else, even if it means running people off the road. And it's crazy. It's messed up. So many people do it. They cut each other off. They run red lights. They tailgate. They brake check. They go 30, 40 miles above the speed limit. All kinds of that kind of stuff. And it's not like one driver out of 100. It's like a good chunk out of that 100. Probably like half of them are engaging in some kind of activity like that, no matter how mild it may seem. You know? So when you think about things like that, yeah, like you inherently have a lot of risk just driving at all, right? So then when you drive recklessly, you're increasing that risk exponentially. Not just to yourself, but those around you. But people don't think about that. They just think that I didn't get in a car accident, so because that won't happen to me, right? That's what they think. That won't happen. And then one unfortunate day happens, and they may not even live to regret their decision, you know? They may not even live to regret their decision. And by the time they realize, it's too late. And I don't want to see that for anybody. I don't want to see that happen to anybody at all. It's unfortunate it even happens. Like even the asshole drivers, you know? Even the assholes that drive, I hate seeing them get in accidents too. Even though, you know, the way they drove would make it seem like they asked for it. It still doesn't mean I would wish it on them, you know? I wouldn't wish something like that. I know none of us, I don't think any of us would. We wish they would stop driving like assholes too. Eric, go live. Eric, why I no see you? I mean, there's a speed limit for a reason. I've made some dumb driving decisions in my life too. And take it from me when I say, no, don't even do that. Don't even do that. I don't care how much of a rush you're in. Don't do that. I'll be right back. Cool. You got DoorDash. Oh, we got an Uber Eats too. Oh, that's pretty good. 2.7 miles from Sonny's Barbecue. $6.59. Let's do it. What was the DoorDash? $9 for 5 miles. Yeah, no thanks. All right, I'm turning DoorDash off again. All right, so $6.59 for that. Gotcha. So 108.11 plus $6.59. All right, it's going to put us at $114.70. Nice. Alrighty. Let me just take a quick sip. Yeah, I bet the network's acting up. Okay. All right, the network will improve. Just got to leave this here. All right. All right, rock and roll, kids. So yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that, but we got an Uber Eats order. It's paying $6.59, 2.7 miles from Sonny's Barbecue. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. It's gonna put us at $114 for the day, almost $115. That's pretty good. You figure we get another order, we should be able to crack 120. When we crack 120, we double the break-even goal. Because my break-even goal is $60 a day. So if I make at least $60 a day, I'm breaking even, right? So anything above that is profit. So if I make $100, that's $40 above the break even. So that's 67% more income above the break even. You know, little mathematics. I mean, you might think, oh, $40, not that big a deal, right? It adds up. You know, it really adds up, man. If you're able to make $40 above your break-even goal, you got a break-even goal of 60, then you're basically making 67% more from the work that you're already doing. And I figure my way of doing that is coming out twice a day, right? If I come out twice a day, I'm making $100. If I go out once a day, it's going to be a lot tougher to make $100. Although it's still possible. Of course, you know, possible versus likely, two different scenarios. I'm just not in the right market for that, you know? I'm not in the right market to only work evenings and still be able to pull in like $150, $200 from a dinner shift. Like, that kind of stuff never happens here. And I'm okay with it, you know? I'm okay with that because it can be a hell of a lot worse, you know? It can be a hell of a lot worse. And I make my goals. I do what I got to do at the end of the day. So who's to say I'm doing it wrong, you know? I mean, I know that some people probably hate watching, you know? They're making their $29 an hour on their e-bikes as well. And to them, I say, congratulations, happy for you. But me, I don't need to do that. I never expect to do that. That never happens here. And I'm okay with that. Doesn't need to. Doesn't mean I can't make decent money. I mean, you guys saw in real time the other day, Valentine's Day, you guys saw in real time I made almost $250. And it just came down to working enough, right? Spend enough time out. There happened to be a lot of orders, a lot of really good orders too. The math worked out. When those kind of opportunities come, they come knocking, I'm going to answer the door, right? Even if those opportunities come like that, that's fine. I'm still going to do what I got to do. So even though it's a Monday, Monday's usually a pretty slow day for a lot of people, right? I'm still out here making my goal. It's because I came out and I spent enough time out getting enough orders done. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in. We dropped off a few shift orders earlier, and we're picking up an Uber Eats from Sonny's Barbecue. It's paying $6.59, 2.7 miles. Pretty decent. Keeps us right in the zone too. The 2.7 miles is just because I had to backtrack from the previous customer who doesn't live far from the zone, and then I gotta cross the Walmart parking lot. Then I gotta go to Helena Hauser. Is that how you pronounce that? Helena Hauser? Helena Hauser? I think it's Helen. Yeah, whatever. Either way, I know where that's at. But we're still in our main zone after dropping it off. So it works out like that. If I took that other DoorDash order, which paid $9 for a little under 5 miles, that would have taken me out of my main spot. So it might have been a couple dollars more, but it would have been a worse order to take. So that's why I declined it. But luckily with the power of multi-editing, you know, you can ultimately make informed decisions in the moment which orders would be most ideal for you. If taking more orders is most ideal for you, then you do what you got to do. If you're able to cherry pick, so to speak, and that works best for you, then do what you got to do too, right? I'm kind of in the middle. I'll cherry pick, but I'll take a reasonable amount of offers. As long as it, you know, it's got to be within reason. Like, my DoorDash AR is still 41%. I mean, I was silver for a little bit, but that didn't last, of course. I wasn't expecting it to last. I was even surprised I even had it at all. Teresa. Hey, what's up, Teresa? How you doing? I'm out late. been out as late as 9 o'clock on the street. And that's because a lot of the time I usually wrap up by 9. Because after 9 o'clock, it kind of tapers off. But I've had some times where staying out past 9 is good. It just depends. But I'll usually wrap up by 9 most nights. So that would give me about a little. That would give me a little under an hour to get some photos going. But hope you're having a good day today, Teresa. Appreciate you popping in. You are heckin' doing. Yeah, after we get this order done, we're going to be a little under $115 for the day. That's pretty good. Just made some Sonny's barbecue. I'm going to run in there real quick. Hopefully the order's ready. There's not a ton of people here today. So maybe the order's going to be ready. Because I noticed whenever it gets super packed here, they get backed up and then it takes like 10, 15, even 20 minutes just to get an order done. You know, I've even noticed too, like we've probably been even making better money during the weekdays than the weekends lately. I find that quite enlightening, but I don't know. Anyway, I digress. I'll be right back out. Okay, well, the order was ready, guys. Yvonne's popping in again. What do we got? Yvonne says, I was going to try and do gig work after work today, but it's just slow. Yeah, well, we got days like that, right? But, you know, look at the bright side, Yvonne, right? You went to your W-2 job. So, even though you might not be able to do gig work tonight, at least you got your main income source, right? Let's see. Hey, what's up, Paul? How you doing? Good to see you. We're just picking up this Uber Eats Sonny's barbecue. $6.59, 2.7 miles. Pretty decent. I was just taping up the lid. That way it doesn't pop open.
I know from the other, but look.
All right, that should be good. And then I think I should be able to fit this in the front. Yeah, it's a small container. And Yvonne says yes. Yep, exactly. All right, just letting them know that I'm on the way. I wonder if Sonny knows that she has a barbecue place. Oh yeah, the other night when I was picking up an order from Sonny's, Sonny was in the chat. So I was like, "Hey, Sonny!" Sonny pops in, then we get a Sonny's barbecue order, right? I don't know. I thought that was cool. Cole says, why do people remove the yolk from the eggs? Why demonize that? Well, I know that a lot of the fat and cholesterol comes from that. But I don't eat that stuff. It's gross. But that's just me. Anyway, let's go drop this off. Let's see. Egg whites? No, I don't eat those. Alright, so we gotta go to... Oh, is that Fairfield? Alright, we gotta go to Fairfield. But, nope. I eat plants, I go to the gym, ride my bike, I work, sleep, repeat. Nice and simple. And hell, you know me, over the age of 31 now, and I look better, feel better, more energetic, healthier than when I was in my early to mid 20s. So, dislike them. Well, eggs smell like farts, but I've been eating a plant-based diet since December 2019, and eggs aren't plants, so. So there's that. Let's see, Paul's got all the channel member emojis. Appreciate that, Paul. Glad you guys enjoy those emojis. And I think at some point, I'd definitely like to get more emojis up. We're currently at our emoji limit, but we'll get there. All right, the customer just messaged me. All right, Stacy says, thank you. Cool beans. What's their room number? 409? Okay, 409. Let's go. All right, so it's on the 4th floor. Yes, Cole. Gotta keep an eye on these drivers out here. You never know, man. Never know, especially up here, I-95 intersection. And then this damn gravel. I hate this spot. There's so much gravel. You never know if there's screws and nails underneath it. I've had my fair share of flats up by the I-95 intersection over here. And we don't get those street cleaners very often. They come like, I like to say once a month maybe, but it's probably even less than that. It's probably even less. I don't even think that they come that frequently. No. I guess DoorDash notifying me. They're probably telling me it's busy, which I know. You know, we got this Uber Eats, so got to knock that out first. Unless Uber Eats sends us more stuff, that'd be heckin' dope. I mean, I say it all the time, I don't really care which of these apps are sending me orders. I just care that I'm getting good orders at all. You know, and if I'm getting enough good orders throughout the day, then that works out even more. That basically means I can keep being a bike dasher for a full-time job. Which has been the case now. Oh, hey, Mary. Oh, you figured it? So, what'd you wind up doing, Mary? Did you wind up unassigning, or did you just go through with the order? We're dropping off an Uber Eats right now. It's going to put us at a little under 115 bucks for the day. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good indeed. And check it out. No spills, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Mary says, I can see you and hear you. Gotcha. All right, let me go drop this off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Eric? Appreciate you popping in. How we doing today? We're doing good. We're almost 115 bucks for the day on a break-even goal of 60. And our miles are nothing too crazy either. In fact, actually, I don't even think we went 20 miles tonight. We went 19.53, and I went 25 miles this morning. So we're at about 40, a little under 45 miles for the day. So that's pretty good. Definitely over $2 a mile. Hope you're having a good day too, Eric. Appreciate you popping in. You were heckin' dope. Let's see. Mary says on that 28. Oh, so you're at 28 right now, Mary? Started at 6:30. And Yvonne says, hi, Mary. I'm gonna park myself right in front of McDonald's again. We'll see if we get anything. I'll give it till 9. What time is it now? 8:18. So I'll give it till 9. Okay. Alright, where we going? Oh, what? Dollar General. Wait, so I gotta go 3 miles there. And then I gotta backtrack 3 miles? Are you kidding me? Nah, I'm good. Skip that. Skippity skip. Yeah, I skipped that order. But yeah, we'll go in front of McDonald's. We'll hang out there for a little bit. And I'll give it till 9. See if we get another order. Another decent one. Or maybe a little before 9. We'll see. I mean, we can technically wrap up now. You know, we could. But I'd like to stay out a little longer. I figured we'll get another decent order soon. That's my thing. I mean, I got Uber Eats and DoorDash on, so we'll get something. Let's see, Eric says, oh wow, that's good. How far can you go without charging? So, when I first got this bike, I thought I was getting somewhere between 20 to 25 mile range on its own. So, I wanted to give myself more range. So, I financed a backup battery, which only sets me back about $200. Just pay it back in 6 months, no big deal. And that essentially doubles the range. So I figured I was probably getting 40 miles. But as I'm testing more and more, I'm noticing that I'm able to go further than I expected. And it's to the point where I think I can get upwards of 30 miles with just one battery. And I've done that with both batteries now. So I think I can comfortably get 50 to 60 mile range with this bike. And my other bike, I should be getting somewhere between 40 to 45. But obviously I'm going to favor this bike because this bike can carry more and go further. So that's that. Hold on a sec, gotta blow my nose. There we go. Hey, what's up, DB? Still out? Yeah, still out. I'm thinking we could probably get one more order, and it should be enough to crack 120. That would be doubling my break-even goal. So I'll give it till maybe 8:45, and if we don't get anything, we'll go home. Excuse me. DB says, you had some Uber Eats issues. It was a semi-burial, couldn't scan the idea. Then they canceled my other order. They told me to deliver it, I'd be paid. Huh? Oh. They said they'd cancel it, but you'd get paid? Huh? That's weird. 825, 4.5 miles from Target. Ugh. I don't like the drop-off area either. That's going to take me out of my main spot, so no. Decline. It's all good, though. We got another 20, 25 minutes. I figure I'll give till 8:45, and if we don't get anything decent enough, then we'll go home. But I think we'll get a halfway decent order. But yeah, that's weird. It's like, why would they cancel the order and then tell you to deliver it anyway, and you get paid? That's a little sus. That's heckin' sus. I don't know. Actually, I'm curious. Is Earn by Time available? Earn by Time's available. That's spicy. I'll do that. I'll switch over to Earn by Time. See what happens. I did get a couple Earn by Time orders earlier today. They were decent. I like Earn by Time. I'll probably do Earn by Time more on the weekends. That's what I'm thinking. Because food delivery is definitely busy Friday and Saturday for me. So maybe I can do Earn by Time. And, you know, the cool thing about Earn by Time with DoorDash is you can still pause and multi-app as well. So if I want to try to get Uber Eats orders in between doing Earn by Time, I can do that. Yep, just waiting. What do you got, Uber Eats? What do you got, DoorDash? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but Lucy had a fever last night. So since she's a Shar-Pei, she gets a phenomenon called Shar-Pei fever, and it can be onset. It can happen out of nowhere, even if there's like no buildup or anything. And she had a case last night for sure. 509, 3.5 miles from Sonic. That's on the other side of town, so no thanks. Excuse me. She had a pretty bad fever too, dude. 105.6. That's that's enough to kill him. That's enough to kill a person. But thankfully, it came down very quickly because the landlord and we gave her meloxicam, and we got a couple syringes of coconut oil in her. That definitely helped. So then it cut down like several degrees, like within an hour or two, which is good. And she was, when that happened, then she was strong enough for me to take her outside so she could pee. Then she actually ate some food, drank some water, and went to bed. She's feeling a lot better today so far, but I could tell that she's still getting over it, you know. Wait a second. Okay, anyway. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, she's not quite her usual peppy self quite yet, but she's definitely a lot better today so far. She actually did make it to the park, so that was good. Definitely happy that the beautiful baby's feeling better. Yeah, me too. But yeah, it's part of her breed. She'll periodically get Shar-Pei fever. The last time she had like a serious one was like 2 years ago, I think. And she's had a couple of them before. Thankfully, it's not super common, and a lot of the time where she would get like very mild symptoms, it would last a few hours and then go away. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. We see it, and then we address it. Yeah. I guess they were right about the rain part. I'm actually feeling little sprinkles from the sky. I don't think that means too much, though. I mean, we still got a few minutes to try to get a decent order, you know? You took a charity order. It's on the way to on the way back home. Hey, there you go. Yeah, it's like, that's one of the only times that I'll ever take charity orders anymore, is if it's like on the way back to the house or something, or if it takes me back to my main area. If I get an order that takes me way out of my area, but it's worth taking, and then I get sent something to take me back, even if it's not paying much, I still think it's a decent deal. Because I figure, right, I would either go back to the main area, dead miles, make nothing, or I could just bite the bullet with the not so good order, but still pay myself back a few bucks to get back to my main area. I've done that before. It's strategic. I mean, some people will see that and be like, oh no, by principle, I would never do that. Asshole. Wow, unbelievable. This fucking dumbass on a motorcycle cuts me off from making a turn. He had the audacity to look at me too. It's like, who the fuck are you? Asshole. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Let's go. Come on. Can a guy on a bicycle make a turn? Yeah, it's actually starting to sprinkle out here right now. Alright, well, I got a plan B. We're gonna head back to the house. That way I can take Lucy out. If it is gonna rain, you know. I'll do that. Yeah, I did get a notification from my forecast saying it was going to rain soon. I didn't think it was. A lot of the time when they say it's going to rain, it doesn't happen. Besides, these apps aren't even sending me anything anyway. We've been doing all this waiting. It's already 8:34. Nothing. Or they just send me crap. So, yeah, that's probably going to be a wrap. Yeah, I want to see if I can get Lucy out. Gas station. Oh, I got you. Mike is the man. I just command you. I commend you for your effort. I appreciate that, DB. I appreciate everyone that's been invested in my journeys of journeys and support the channel. You guys are fucking dope. Yeah, it actually is sprinkling a little bit. You might not be able to see it, but it is sprinkling a little bit out here. It's actually picking up. So it's probably a good idea to head back. I want to try to get Lucy out before it gets any worse. Oh yeah, my landlord, she's got one of her dog park friends staying with us for about a month, something like that. So that'll be interesting. I think she has her dog with her too. So I guess Lucy will have a playmate. Alright, I just stopped at the mile tracker. We went a little over 20 miles, plus the 25 that I went earlier. So we went about 45 miles for like $15 today. So that's pretty good. Starting Grubhub off, and alright, Grubhub is off. Maybe I'll get contribution pay. Thank you for being you and going by us. Hey, you know, it's me and me. What more can I say? Yeah, I did pass, when we passed by the house to get back to Target, I did see another vehicle in the driveway. So I'm guessing that's probably her dog park friend who's going to be staying with us for a month. I think if I have my details correct, she's looking for somewhere to live. But is staying with us for a short term until she finds a place somewhere. She's paying rent, so it's not like she's just bumming off of us, you know. Plus, my landlord said she could use the money, so that's weird. I don't blame her. Yeah, it is sprinkling out here. It's like, it's not major or anything, but it is sprinkling. But hopefully it doesn't deter Lucy. I'm sure she'll want to go out. But I am going to wrap up the stream when I get back to the house. I'll take you guys on walks, which is better. I will admit that slight mistiness does feel kind of nice in the face, though. Refreshing. A little refreshing. That's not what she said. Don't take that out of context. Cole. You feel me, cuh? You feel me, cuh? Let's see, DB says, all right, Mr. Mike, have a good evening. Hey, you too, Cole. I'm sorry. I meant you too, DB. Appreciate you popping in, hanging out with me tonight. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Good to see you. We did away with that microphone idea. The very thing that I knew was going to happen again. The microphone would keep going in and out. The volume was too low. So I'm like, screw it, we're not going to keep trying that. But I do mute the stream sometimes while I'm doing my writing, if the chat's not too busy or anything like that, just to help keep the noise down a bit. So, a bit of a compromise. But anyway, that aside, we just got back home. We made a little under 150 miles for the day. Went about 45 miles. So we did pretty good. Hope you had a good day too, Charles. Appreciate you popping in. You were heckin' dope. God damn it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you can see, got a little wet. The little sprinkle up there. Five money making miles. Oh yeah, exactly. It's good stuff. All right, but anyway, I am gonna wrap up the stream right about now. Gonna see if Lucy's up for a walk or not. I was telling everybody earlier, Charles, she had a pretty bad fever last night, but she's starting to feel a good deal better. But anyway, that aside, appreciate you guys popping in today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button. It's the one that's shaped like a thumb. And I'll be back out tomorrow evening. So I'll be live streaming tomorrow evening. And if you guys want to catch that, ring the bell, check the feed, do all that good stuff. But I love you guys. Appreciate you continue supporting my channel. I'll see you then. Take care.